Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1999 postseason is on the air. We are back at the Astrodome. This is Game 2 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. The Braves lead this series 1-0. I think this is a very important game for the Astros. I don't think you want to go back to Turner Field down 0-2. So the Braves, after a big win, taking the home field advantage in Game 1, now a chance to maybe take a 2-0 series lead on their way to Georgia. The Astros know they got to rebound and have a good game tonight. But right now, this very much looks like, for the second time in the network, we may have once again a historical matchup in the World Series. But we still got a lot of games left to play, so we'll see what happens tonight. Vita Productions is first to join us here at the Astrodome. So, once again, not an empty seat, empty anywhere in Space City. The Braves and the Astros, Game 2 of this NLCS. Very important matchup. We'll see what happens tonight. Let's get started. Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros, their number 2 starter, Jose Lima. He has a record of 1 win and no losses in the postseason. This is his second appearance. He was one of their aces for the Astros in 99. We'll see if he has ace stuff tonight as Ben Witts and Ernest Cruz join us here at the Astrodome. So, we are at the Astrodome. Definitely a pitcher's park. Only 118 home runs hit there in 99. Adds 4 to strikeouts, add 1 to walks, and does subtract 1 from homers. So not easy to hit a ball out, at least off the ballpark card for the Astrodome. We'll see what happens tonight as the Braves and the Astros go at each other as Philip Reynolds joins us here at the Astrodome. And we are set and ready to go. And yes, I know Ace Frehley did pass away. Of course, I am a Kiss fan, of course. So may he rest in peace. So yes, Ace Frehley just passed away, original guitarist for Kiss. There'll never be another group like Kiss. They had a style all their own. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Braves, left fielder Gerald Williams. He is batting .209 for the playoffs. He does have a home run. We're going to use blue, white, and white dice. Astros are the home team. Fans are ready. Know this is a must-win game for the Astros. Braves would love to take a 2-0 series lead back to Turner Field. Will it happen? Only Inside Pitch knows. Lima time, 3-5 against the righty. It'll be an automatic out. It'll be a ground ball to first, and that'll be taken by Jeff Bagwell, and he'll take it to the bag for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Brett Boone. He is batting .292 for the playoffs. Lima will pitch. Lima, 1-5, walk, and nope, that's too high. Boone, 3-2, fly ball to left, and that'll be handled by Stan Javier, and he'll make the catch for the second out. And now the third baseman, Chipper Jones, Hall of Famer, one of the greatest of all time. Jones is batting .364 for the playoffs. He does have a home run. Lima will pitch. 3-4, strikeout, no. Jones, 5-4, base hit past second base. Jones will get a 2-out single, and he will head to first. Here's the right fielder, Brian Jordan. He is batting .286 for the postseason. Chipper on at first, and he will stay where he is. Lima, 3-5 against the righty. It's an automatic out. That's going to be a grounder to second base. Craig Biggio will go ahead and get it. They'll toss it over and end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Braves. We go to the bottom of the first. XSG2 joins us here at the Astrodome. Yeah, he had a brain hemorrhage. I really don't think he knew. That is a great loss. One of the GOATs, absolutely, when it comes to the group. Starting pitcher for the Atlanta Braves, their number 2 starter, Kevin Millwood, and he really was the ace of that club in 99. Millwood is 1-0 for the postseason. This is his second appearance as well. Leading off for the Astros, second baseman Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. He's batting .392 for the playoffs. Millwood, 2-3, range play. Biggio, 2-4, fly ball, left field. That ball is hit to Gerald Williams. His range is a 4, and he won't get it, and that's going to be a double over his head. Biggio will go ahead and lead off with a double, and that is where he will get it. So double for Biggio to start things off. Here's the right fielder, Derek Bell. He's only batting .125 for the playoffs. Biggio on at second. He will stay there. Millwood, 5-6, automatic out, and that's going to be a fly to right. And that'll be caught by Jordan for out number 1. Does Biggio go to third? A 3-6, and there's going to be a play. Biggio on his way to third base. Right fielder Jordan throws. His arm rating is a 0. That's an 8, and he is out. Craig Biggio tries to go to third, and Brian Jordan guns him down at third base. 2 down. What a play by Brian Jordan, as that is a 3-6 goes to the play chart, and he definitely gets them. 2 down. As Doug Hunt joins us here at the Astrodome. That'll bring up the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer. He's batting .273 for the playoffs. He's batting .273 for the playoffs. Millwood, 5-6. That's an automatic out, and that is going to be a fly to right, and that'll be handled by Jordan, and he will make the catch and retire the side. No runs and a hit, no score after 1. We go to the second. Leading off for the ATL will be the first baseman, Ryan Klesko. He is batting .106 for the postseason. He is way underachieving. Lima, 6-6, error on a throw. Klesko, 2-6, ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Bill Spires. His error rating is a 0. He'll make the throw to first, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up the center fielder, Andrew Jones, who some people think he belongs in the Hall of Fame. Although Andrew Jones right now is having an MVP postseason, he's batting .474 with 3 bombs. Lima will pitch. Lima, 5-4, strikeout, and that just missed. Jones, 2-3, grounder to second. Easy play there. For Biggio. He'll throw to first for out number 2. ID Jester joins us here at the Astrodome with 2 outs. Always check out that guy's amazing channel. Everything ID Jester does is always awesome, even his rants. Nobody does an ID Jester rant better than, well, ID Jester. That'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Hernandez. Hernandez started the season with the Chicago Cubs, wound up on the Braves later. He's batting .316 for the playoffs. That's not bad. Lima, 4-5, range play at the park. Astrodome, 1-6. It's a base hit to center field, but it's a range play for Carl Everett. His range is a 4. He won't get it. It'll be a base hit. Hernandez will get himself a 2-out single. And that will bring up the catcher, Eddie Perez. Perez is also batting .316 for the playoffs. He does have a home run. Hernandez on at first, and he will stay there. Lima, 5-4, strikeout, no. Perez, a 1-5, it's flied to right. And Derek Bell will get to that and put it away. And end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Bravos. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. First up for the Astros, center fielder Carl Everett. He's only batting 174 for the playoffs. He's the only Astro with a home run. Millwood will deal. Millwood, 5-1, error on a throw. Everett, 4-3, line out right to short. That'll be gloved by Hernandez, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up the left fielder, Stan Javier. Javier started the season with the San Francisco Giants. Wound up on the Braves later. He's batting 2-6. I'm sorry, wound up on the Astros later. He's batting 264 in the postseason. Millwood, 3-3, wild pitch. It's a blank. Javier, 5-3, grounded to second. Biggio will go ahead. No, second base, Boone will get that. And Boone will throw it over, 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Bill Spires. Spires only batting 211 for the postseason. He's underachieving a bit. Millwood will pitch. 4-3, home run result. The 6 is too high. Spires, 5-1, popped up. Pop fly ball to short. And Hernandez says he will get it. And he will. And that's a 1-2-3 inning on the Astros. No score after 2. ID Jester, I did happen to glance at that hockey game. Is that your doing? Did you create that? Because I was watching that, and that hockey game looked a heck of a lot of fun. We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Braves is the pitcher, Kevin Millwood. 154 average. He does have a home run and 6 RBIs in 99. No score, top of the third. Braves lead this series 1-0. Lima, 1-1. Pitcher result, 15 is a blank. Millwood, 1-1. That's grounded to third. Easy play there for Tim Bogar. Bogar will make his first put out, and he'll throw it over for the first out. It's your new game, a new design. It plays really well. I thought it was awesome. I hope, if that thing takes off, I hope you do a whole bunch of seasons. And I'll name a few I really would like to see. I would love to try that on my own tabletop. Here's Gerald Williams. Williams is 0-for-1, but keep on working on it. Don't release it, though, yet. Don't release it, Jester, until you are 100% believing it's where you want it to be. Take your time. Lima, 2-4, range play. Williams, 6-5, base hit left field, but it's going to be a range play for Javier. His range is a 3. He's got it. 2 outs. Nice play by Javier. They'll take a single away from Williams. 2 down. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Here's Boone. Boone is 0-for-1. Lima time. 4-6 against the righty. Strikeout. The 14 just missed. Boone, 3-5. It's a base hit. He'll slap that one into left, and Boone will get the first. That'll be his first hit of the ball game. It'll bring up Chipper. Chipper got a single his first time up. 2 men out. Top of the third. No score. Game 2 of this NLCS. Boone staying where he is. Lima, 3-3. Strikeout. No. Chipper, 3-6. It's a fly to center field. Everett will get to that. He'll make it and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the ATL, and we'll go to the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Astros is the catcher, Tony Eusebio. He is 7-for-19 for the playoffs. He is having a pretty good postseason to at least start off with. Millwood will deal. Millwood, 6-2, hit by pitch. No. Eusebio, 3-5 against the righty. It's grounded to third. Chipper will go ahead and get that and toss it over, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Tim Bogar. I usually have him start against right-handed starters. Bogar is 4 for 11 for the postseason. Ricky Gutierrez, the other third baseman I use against lefties. Millwood, 6-6, strikeout, got him. He'll go ahead and get Bogar. That will be the first strikeout from Millwood. He had 205 of them in 99. And now that brings up the pitcher, Jose Lima. Not a good hitter, only 080 with 2 RBIs that year. Inside volley tennis. I have inside volley tennis, by the way, Ben Witz. I do have a copy of inside volley tennis. I think I took the 2023 season because I wanted the season that Coco Gauff won. Yes, I do like it. It plays very fast. I do like it. Very easy to play. And only because it had Coco. That was the year Coco Gauff won the U.S. Open. I'm probably going to get this year's because Coco won the French. Coco Gauff being my favorite player because she lives actually right down the road from me. She's in Delray Beach, okay, and I'm in Deerfield. She's 11 miles from me. She's a wonderful girl. Never met her though, but I would love to do so. Millwood, 5-4. Pitcher result 10 is going to be an automatic out, and we're going to make that a fly to left. That'll be handled by Gerald Williams. And that will retire the side. Nothing across for the Astros. No score after 3, I should say. Tennis is an underrated sport. I prefer women's tennis, not men. I do not like the men's tennis. I prefer women's tennis. And of course, my favorites is Serena, Venus, Chris Evert, and right now, of course, it's Coco. We go to the top of the 4th. Brian Jordan leads off for the ATL. He is 0 for 1. Coco, of course, won her last tournament in Wuhan. I'm very proud of her. I'm a member of her fan page. I post a lot of stuff with her. Nah, she doesn't even know I exist. Lima, 5-4, strikeout, and nope, that missed. Jordan, 4-6. It's grounded to short. Handled there by Spires. And he will throw to first for out number 1. Here's Klesko. Klesko is 0 for 1. That Vita, you're creepy. Lima, 6-4 against the lefty. It's blank. Klesko, 1-2, fly to right. And that will be handled there by Bell. And Bell will get that for out number 2. Here's Andrew. He's 0 for 1. Lima will go ahead and pitch. Lima, 1-6, walk, ball 4. He'll walk Andrew Jones, and that is the first walk given up by Lima. He only had 42 walks in 99. He usually had control. It'll bring up Hernandez. Hernandez got a single his first time up. Jones got 24 steals, and he does not get the steal. He gets not get the jump. He'll stay put. Lima, 2-4, range play. Hernandez, 4-5. That's powered into center field. That's an 11. That's going to be a double, but it's a range play for Everett. Everett's range is a 4. He's got it. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Side retired. And that definitely saved a run. Nothing across except a walk. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Top of the order for Space City. Here's Craig Biggio. He got a double his first time up. Millwood will pitch. Millwood, 2-6 against the righty. It's an automatic. Out. That's going to be a fly to right. Easy play there for Jordan. And that's the first out. Here's Bell. Bell is 0 for 1. Millwood, 4-6, range play. Bell, 1-6, single into center. Now it's a range play for Andrew Jones. His range was a 5. He'll get it. 2 outs. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Andrew Jones, though, made it look easy as he takes a single away from Bell. And now Bagwell. Bagwell is 0 for 1. 2 men down. Millwood deals. Millwood, 2-6 against a righty. It's another automatic out. And that's going to be a grounder to second. Handled easily by Boone. And Boone will throw it over and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Astros. We got a pitcher's duel here after 4. Kind of like I expected from Millwood and Lima. No score. Combined ERA of these two pitchers is 6.1. On to the 5th. Leading off for the Braves will be Eddie Perez. He is 0 for 1. Lima, he'll go ahead and deal. Lima, 2-6, it's a blank. Perez, 6-2, ground out to second. BGO will get to that. And over to first it goes. Here's Millwood. Millwood 0 for 1. Lima, he will pitch. Lima, 5-3, it's a blank. Millwood, 4-1, and that's fly to center. Easy play for Everett. Everett will get to that. 2 down. Here's Williams. Williams is 0 for 2. This series between the Braves and the Astros, I'm expecting to go at least 6. Both these teams are very, very even. Lima, 5-3, it's a blank. Williams, 4-5, that's ground ball to short, handled by Spires. Spires will go ahead and throw it over, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Braves. Bottom of the 5th coming up. See, Millwood can pitch to 27, and Lima can pitch to 29. Carl Everett leads off for Space City. He's 0 for 1. John Haverly joins us here at the Astrodome. Millwood will go ahead and pitch. Millwood, 4-4, against the switch left. That is a possible home run against a righty. Everett needs a 20. -1 makes him a 19, but that's a 3. That's not going to matter. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep, and that ball is gone. Home run, Carl Everett. Stadium cheers. Yay! Everett is the only Astro with home runs, and that is his second of the playoffs. It'll bring up Javier. Javier is 0 for 1. Astros now lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Millwood will pitch. Millwood, 4-2, strikeout. Got him. And that will be the second strikeout for Millwood. 1 down. Here's Spires. Spires is 0 for 1. Millwood deals. 3-4. That's at the park. Astrodome. 1-3. It's a blank. We're going to have a rare play with bases empty. Rare play, bases empty from at the park. 24. Hitter fouls one off his foot. Injury check for hitter. That's Spires. Okay, well, Spires is bouncing around out there. Spires' injury rating is a 2. So a 1, he's fine. A 2 or 3, he's done for the game. A 4, 5, or 6. A 4, 5, or 6. Okay, this could be bad. So Spires, his injury rating a 2, and he is, re-roll on 3. So now we know he's out for at least for the game. That is a 2, and that is all he's out. Wow, that is lucky. A 6, you re-roll on the 3rd one, and a 2 comes out. Spires is out for the game, and they're going to take a precautionary measure. That could have been bad. So Spires is out for the game. We'll need a new shortstop. So let me go ahead and see what I got here. Spires will be back for the next one. And it's going to be Ricky Gutierrez. He'll take over at short. Although maybe I'll move Bogart to short and have Gutierrez play 3rd. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So timeout on the field. Ricky Gutierrez will come onto the bat. So that'll be it for Spires, at least for the game. So timeout. Gutierrez will take over. I'm going to have him play third. And I'm going to move Bogar over to short. So I'm going to switch it. So Gutierrez will be third and Bogar will be short. Bogar is a 3.60. I'll try to make the most advantage play. Could have been a lot worse. Spire says he'll be fine. He'll be back for game 3. Ricky Gutierrez will now take over at third base. And Gutierrez, he is 2 for 8 for the playoffs. Still 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Millwood will pitch. Millwood, 5-2, strikeout, and nope, that'll miss. Gutierrez, 5-1 against the righty. It's a ground out to short. Hernandez will get it, and that's out number 2. Here's Eusebio. Eusebio is 0 for 1. Millwood will pitch. Millwood, 1-4, strikeout, and got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out, inning over. Third strikeout for Millwood, but the Astros get a big-time home run by Carl Everett, lead 1-0 after 5. Don't Bogart that joint. Oh, jeez. That's actually pretty funny. No block dragging for Ernest Cruz. We go to the top of the 6th. You guys in the chat. Here's Brent Boone. He'll lead off. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Lima pitching a gem right now. Very fast-moving game so far. Lima, 5-2. It's a blank. Boone, 4-3. And it's a ground out to second. Handled easily by Biggio. And over to first. 1 out. It'll bring up Chipper. Chipper 1 for 2 with a single. Yeah, it wasn't you this time there, Ben Witt. Lima, 1-2, strikeout, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the first strikeout. First strikeout by Jose Lima. He had 187 of them in 99. That's only his first K tonight. Here's Jordan. Jordan is 0 for 2. Lima will pitch. Lima, 2-6. It's a blank. Jordan, 6-1 against the righty. It's fly to right. Easy play there for Bell. And Bell will get it. And he got it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Braves. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Tim Bogart leads off. He now moves over to shortstop, allowing Ricky Gutierrez to play third. Millwood, he will pitch. Millwood, 1-4, strikeout, no. Bogart, 3-5, it's a ground out to second. Boone will get that, and he'll make the play. 1 out. Here's Lima time. Lima's 0 for 1. Millwood will pitch. Millwood, 1-2, strikeout, swing and a miss, struck him out. He'll get Lima, and that is the 4th K for Millwood, 2 down. It'll bring up Biggio. Biggio, 1 for 2 with a double. Millwood deals. Millwood, 2-5, it's a blank. Biggio, 3-2, ground out to second. Boone will make that play as well, and he'll throw it over and retire the side. We got one heck of a pitcher's duel going on. The Astros lead 1-0 after 6. A big-time home run. The only difference is we now go to the top of the 7th in a very fast-moving game. Ryan Klesko leads off for the Braves. He's 0 for 2. Fans here at the Astrodome hoping the score kind of holds. Astros really need to tie this series up before heading to Turner Field. Lima, 2-4, range play. Klesko, 2-6. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Bogart. His range is a 3, and he got it. Nice play by Bogart, and he'll throw it over to first for the out. 1 down. Moving Bogart over to short, and then Gutierrez coming into third. Just awesome managing here on this channel. You just don't see managing like this on that other channel with the fluffy cat and those boring red and blue cards. Here's Andrew. Andrew is 0 for 1 with a walk. Lima will pitch. Lima, 2-2. Wild pitch at the blank. Jones, 1-5. Fly to center field. Carl Everett will get to it. And that's out number 2. And now Hernandez. Hernandez is 1 for 2. Lima, 6-6. Error on a throw. Hernandez, 2-5. Nope. Against the righty, it's going to be a fly ball to center field. And Everett's going to make that play as well. And he will get it and retire the side. Nothing across for the Braves. They are down 1-0. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Tomorrow night on the network, we will be back in the junior circuit. Game 3 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. The Yankees look like they're dominating. The Rangers have got to get a win tomorrow night in Game 3 of that series. Roger Clemens going for the Yankees. John Burkett going for the Rangers. A big matchup at the ballpark at Arlington as it now switches to the Lone Star State for games 3, 4, and 5. Yankees-Rangers, game 3 of that series. The Yankees lead that series 2-0. Bottom of the 7th here, Astros trying to tie this series up 1-1. Astros lead it 1-0. Millwood back on the mound. And Derek Bell will lead off for Space City. He is 0 for 2. Millwood will deal. Millwood, 6-6, strikeout, and got him. He'll go ahead and get Bell. That is the 5th K for Kevin Millwood, 1 down. Here's Bagwell. Bagwell is 0 for 2. Millwood, he will pitch. 1-4, strikeout, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 6 for Millwood, 2 away. And now Everett. Everett is 1 for 2 with a bomb. He's the only Astro with a home run in this series. But that's the Astrodome for you. That's the Astrodome for you. Actually, for the Astros for the entire postseason, I should say, not for the series. He's the only one with a home run. We'll see what happens when we go to Turner Field and see if the ball flies a little bit better. Millwood, 4-4. 4-4. Well, let's see. I just said that Carl Everett had 2 home runs. No, not anymore. Because a 4-4, once again, against the switch left is a possible home run, and against the righties, a 20 minus 1 is a 19. So he doesn't have 2 home runs anymore. He now has 3. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that ball is gone. Second home run, Carl Everett. Stadium cheers. Yay! And it is now 2-0 Astros as Carl Everett is destroying Kevin Millwood. His second home run of the game, third of the postseason. And now the batter is Javier. Javier is 0 for 2. Millwood got to shake it off here, but now it's a 2-0 Astro lead. Pitch from Millwood. 5-6, it's an automatic out. That's going to be a grounder to short, handled by Hernandez, and he'll toss it over and retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit. Carl Everett hits his second bomb of the game and his third of the postseason. Astros now lead 2-0. Top of the 8th. Lima. He will pitch to Eddie Perez. Lima has 4 more batters he can face before he tires. Lima did have 21 wins in 99. He had a very, very good year. Perez is 0 for 2. Lima will pitch. Lima, 6-4 against a righty. Strikeout, got him. He'll get Perez. That'll be the second strikeout for Lima. And that's 1 down. Kevin Millwood coming out of the game. They're down 2-0. And Millwood's going to leave right now with the L, even though he has batters left. But they're going to take him out as the Braves want to bring in some batters. So that'll be it for Millwood. He'll leave with the L. And it will be Walt Weiss batting for him. Walt Weiss, 226 average, 2 homers, 29 RBIs in 99. So a tough night for Millwood. Just couldn't beat Carl Everett. 1 out, top of the 8th. Lima, 4-6 against the switch left. It's blank. Weiss, 5-5, ground ball to first. Picked up by Bagwell. And he'll take it to the bag, 2 down. And now Williams. Williams is 0 for 3. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Billy Wagner warming up in the bullpen for the Astros. Lima will deal. Lima, 3-2. Hit by pitch. Plunk, ouch. He does hit him. Lima hits Williams. And that's the first hit batter of the game. Now Lima is tired, and the batter is Boone, and Lima says, I can get him out. Boone is 1 for 3. Billy Wagner warming up in the bullpen for the Astros for the 9th. Williams on it first. Strategy roll, and Williams he gets the jump, but he's not going. Lima will deal. Lima, 5-2, it's a blank. Boone. 6-5, and it's a fly ball to center field. And Carl Everett's going to go ahead and make the catch. And the side is retired. Nothing across except the hit batter. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Ricky Gutierrez leads off for the Astros. He is 0 for 1 since taking over for Spires. And the Braves need a pitcher. And they're going to go with, he's got right. They're going to go ahead and bring out Kevin McGlinchey. McGlinchey making his second appearance. He does have a hold of the postseason. So McGlinchey will come on to pitch for the Braves, and he can pitch to 5. And we'll see what he can do. Gutierrez will bat against McGlinchey. Bottom of the 8th, 2-0 Astros. McGlinchey, 4-5. Punt, home run chance. The 4 is good. Against the righty, though, Gutierrez has a 2. -1 makes him a 1. Does Gutierrez get that 1? No. 4-6, and against the righty, he'll ground it to short. That'll be handled by Hernandez, and Hernandez throws the first for out number 1. Here's Eusebio. Eusebio is 0 for 2. McGlinchey, 6-6, possible error. Eusebio, 3-6 against the righty. It's grounded to second. That ball is hit to Boone. His error rating is a 5. That's a 2, and he's going to make an error. Boone's going to misplay it, and that's going to be an E4. First error on the Braves in the ball game. So Eusebio makes first on the error. It will bring up Bogart. McGlinchey goes ahead and looks at Boone and said, man, come on. Infield a double play depth. Eusebio on it first. Strategy roll. And that's a 2, nothing happening. McGlinchey will pitch. McGlinchey, 2-5. Strikeout. No. Bogart, 5-5. And that's a fly to right. Easily played by Jordan. And that is out number 2. Pinch hitter coming in for Jose Lima, even though he is doing an awesome job. But I think you got to bring in a pinch hitter to maybe get a big-time run here. And coming on to pinch hit is going to be Ken Caminetti. 286 average, 13 homers, 56 RBIs. Ken Caminetti will come on and bat. Eusebio on at first. Caminetti, the pitcher spot, is 0 for 2. McGlinchey will go ahead and he will strategy roll. And nothing on the 14. McGlinchey deals. McGlinchey, 1-4, strikeout, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that'll retire the side. So the error does not hurt the Braves. No runs, no hits. There was an error. But the Astros lead it 2-0 here after 8. But will we see some 9th inning magic? The reason why Caminetti is not a starter, there are other players who had more at-bats than he did. That's the reason why I chose that. We go to the top of the 9th, and there's only one pitcher that can come in for the Astros. And that, of course, is Billy Wagner. Hall of Famer. Should have been put in years ago. Wagner making his 4th appearance of the postseason. He has 2 saves. So Wagner will come on to pitch. Lima leaves with a W. And Billy Wagner, he can pitch to 4. But he is facing the heart of the Atlanta order. Here's Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Fans here at the Astrodome hoping Wagner can get it done. 2-0 Astros trying to tie this series up at 1. Wagner, 3-5. That's an automatic out. That's going to be a fly ball to left field. Easy play for Javier, and that's out number 1. Here's Jordan. Jordan is 0 for 3. Houston pitching has been excellent tonight. Wagner, 5-2, strikeout plus, actually. And, yep, that's going to be a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 down. 2 outs. And now the last chance for the Braves is Ryan Klesko. Klesko is 0 for 3. Wagner on his feet. Fans here at the Astrodome sensing a series tie. Wagner goes ahead and gets the sign from Eusebio. Wagner will deal. 5-4. That is an automatic out. It's going to be a ground ball to third. Picked up there by Gutierrez. He's got it. Pumps once. Pumps twice. Throws to first. That's your game. Astros will go ahead and get the win here. And they tie this series up. They win it tonight 2-0. Stadium cheers. Yay! Big time win for the Astros. They absolutely had to have it. And we know the NLCS is going at least 5, as all 3 games will be played at Turner Field. The player of the game, even though Lima pitched an absolute gem, that's got to go to Carl Everett with his 2 home runs. That's the only reason why the Astros have this win. Final line score coming up. For the Astros, 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. For the Braves, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. A total of 6 hits between both teams. I don't get many games like that often. The winning pitcher is Jose Lima. He will go to 2-0 in the postseason. Kevin Millwood takes a tough loss. He'll drop to 1-1. And Billy Wagner winds up with his 3rd save. So a big-time win for the Astros, which means all 3 games at Turner Field will be played. So we know at least the NLCS is going to be going 5 games. I expect this series to be very tight. So we'll see what happens here. A big-time win for the Astros. Tomorrow night, Game 3 of the ALCS between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Yankees lead that series 2-0. Rangers got to get a win. Rocket the Roger Clemens is coming on to pitch for the Yankees. John Burkett will be going for the Rangers. Must win for the Rangers, because if they lose tomorrow night, I don't see them winning 4 in a row. Yankees-Rangers, Game 3, ALCS. That'll be tomorrow night on the network. Yeah, one of the fastest games ever played. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out the turnstiles. Subscribe if you're not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Atlanta Braves and the Astros. The Astros come away with a big-time win. Carl Everett, 2 home runs. The reason why they win this game, 2-0. This National League Championship Series is tied 1-1.